So March 1st, right?
For Mando season 3.
Mando season 3.
Yep.
Giancarlo Esposito has had quite a lot to say here in an interview, and he says it's basically going to knock our socks off. Now, I'm going to tell you, reading his quote, reading his actual comments to questions, it's kind of hard. But he says a lot of cool things. He says, I just think that the show gets more expanded and more visually profound with each season. And I think it's the vision of Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, certainly, that begins that expansion. But it's also all of the artisans that they trust to collaborate with. I was blown away by that sizzle reel. All of a sudden, the world just came at you in a much more intense, and it's always been gratifying, but in a way that allowed you to know. You know that feeling you have of dread or doom or excitement personified? That's the feeling you get because the story is all of a sudden being coalesced for you to understand elements that you didn't know about. So he's saying we're going to be shocked and surprised. And then he goes on and he says, look, we can say a lot of words about a lot of different things, just like Kaleidoscope, who interviewed him. But I think when you watch it, you have the space to feel emotion and connection between characters. The Mandalorian, you have the space to feel the largeness of this universe, of this world building, and you have the space to see where you fit in. I wish I could be that warrior, that hero, that heroine. And we see the weakness and the power of the villainous who want for themselves and not for the whole. This is where it gets kind of weird to me. Let me finish reading this right here. And you can speak on this, but this part's kind of weird. What I love about this show, it is about our army. It is about all of us who are starting to understand once again. It's for the people and by the people. And if we stand up and allow our voices to be heard and understand their strength in numbers, we can then recreate the world as it should be in peace, harmony, and creatively, scientifically, and politically. A way for us to understand that there are no borders anymore. The Mandalorian exemplifies all of that. What?
Oh my God. Are you serious, dude?
What?
That was a complete political rant there on basically changing the world into a one world government type. Everybody's happy. The thing is, not everybody's going to be happy if you do something like that.
If in fact he meant it that way, it's definitely political talk. I'll give you that.
Good
but I
God,
feel like
dude.
I feel like he's just talking out of his butt right there. Those last few sentences.
Yeah. The end of that was he should have just kept his mouth shut at that point in time. That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard that guy say.
It was tough.
It was funny how when you were reading that right above it, there was an ad for shit show supervisor t-shirts. I was like, we really need to like order a bunch of those and send it to people at Lucasfilm that are working on some of these other projects.
Yeah.
But yeah, that he kind of went off the rails there at the end for sure. But
Richmond says Mando 3 is going to be a train wreck. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, I would normally would be the one that would be agreeing with Rissman there, but I think Mando season 3 is going to be pretty awesome.
I think Rissman's kidding. I don't think he's being serious. But these actors come out and just say these things, and I just read right through that. Like whatever, dude. Like I don't care. I don't care what you think about politics and what you think the government should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good there.